mean the lightning killed your enemies? Let's overanalyze the sigil of House Dondarrion, which is a purple lightning bolt split in two on a black field speckled with stars. This sigil comes all the way back to the founding of their house, way back at the ancient days, when the OG member of House Dondarrion was nothing but a messenger in the Stormland. Riding along the Dornish marshes, he had an important task of getting information to the Storm King of House Durrandon, until he was chased by two Dornish warriors. They killed his horse and they were about to kill him. But in the dead of night, lightning flashed across the sky, and in its descent, it split in two, and it struck the two Dornish warriors, the two Dornish knights. And I think we all understand that when somebody struck with lightning while wearing all steel and iron, they ain't looking so good. But old buddy was able to make it to the Storm King with that important information to change the tides of battle between the Stormlands and the Dornish. He granted that messenger the title of Lord, thus he became the first Lord of House Dondarrion. But what if I told you it was destiny that messenger was saved by that lightning? Let's get crazy with the theories and say that the gods of this verse knew they needed a member from this house thousands of years later, thus they had to save that messenger. Let's roll that back. You know the Stormlands got its name because they got all them storms that be coming through there. And that's because the first Storm King married the daughter of the sea goddess and the god of wind. And I know y'all like, wind and sea, that don't got nothing to do with lightning. But then you look at the religion of the drowned god, which acknowledges two different entities, the drowned god itself and the god of storms. Those two gods seem to have a little bit in common with the gods known in the Stormlands as the god of wind and the goddess of the sea. And then we remember that the faceless man worship a god called the many-faced god. In their religion, they tell you that there aren't a whole bunch of gods and goddesses going around, that is one god with many faces. And if we believe that one of those faces of that god is Raylord itself, which Melisandre and other people in that religion tell us is the one true god of this world, then all these entities are just one entity acting in accordance with a plan. So that magical lightning was sent by that god because they knew they needed a descendant of this house to be resurrected and continue the fight against evil. Or really just injustice. In their mind they fighting against injustice. So he can resurrect Lady Stoneheart so she can do something we don't know yet because the Winds of Winter isn't out. So the sea goddess slash the wind god slash the storm god slash the faceless men god slash Raylord all had a purpose for House Dondarrion. Dondarrion. House Dondarrion. Did I get crazy? Did I go off the rails? Let me know. Let me know.